Welcome, everyone. Today, we're diving deep into the world of domain names, those familiar web addresses that we use every day. Ever wondered what makes up a domain name and how it all works? Well, you're in the right place. So, let's get started. Picture this, www.google.com. Seems straightforward, right? But did you know that each part of this web address serves a specific purpose? Join me as we break down the anatomy of a domain name. Every domain name has three primary parts: the subdomain, the domain, and the TLD. Let's start with the TLD, also known as the top-level domain. It's the .com in our example. There are various TLDs, from the common ones like .com, .net, and .edu, to country-specific TLDs like .de for Germany or .cn for China. With the growth of the internet, the TLD space has expanded. You might have heard of some quirky ones like .museum or .pizza. Who manages this vast TLD landscape? Enter ICANN, the Internet Corporation for Assigned Names and Numbers. They, along with IANA, play a crucial role in defining and controlling global IP spaces and the DNS system. Now, let's talk about domains. In our example, it's Google. Domains help demarcate control from the TLD name server to an authoritative name server. Anyone can register a domain, but it must end with a predefined TLD. Registrars, companies authorized by ICANN, handle the registration process, and yes, it involves a bit of money. What about the www in www.google.com? That's the subdomain, sometimes referred to as a host name. You can have multiple subdomains, and they can be freely chosen by the owner of the registered domain. When you combine the subdomain, domain, and TLD, you get a fully qualified domain name or FQDN. It's like the complete address of a website. Did you know that DNS can technically support up to 127 levels of domain for a single FQDN? That's impressive. Before you go crazy with domain names, there are some restrictions. Each section can only be 63 characters long, and a complete FQDN is limited to 255 characters. So, there are some rules to keep in mind. And there you have it, the ins and outs of domain names. Next time you type in a web address, you'll know exactly what each part represents. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more tech insights.